Hi, my name is Delaney Farmer, athlete trainer and massage therapist, and I want to talk about the two type of travel tables that are out on the market that are quite popular, the LightLite table and the Chirolux table. And I want to express to you the one I like the most and tell you why. For the last year and a half, I've actually been using the LightLite table. I like the LightLite table. This is my preference, and I'm going to explain why I like it. There are going to be people who like this, and if you have this, great. But if you're looking for a table and you're not sure, I'm going to express to you why I like this one better. First of all, width-wise, you're going to have about 20 inches on here, and yes, you're going to have 2 more inches, so it's 22 inches on here. That's real estate that you need to use if you have a big client and they're rolling over. It's going to feel more stable with this being at 22 inches versus 20 inches. Yeah, you hear it 22, 20 doesn't sound like it is when you're on it, and especially if you go higher on the table, it's going to feel more wobbly. So this is going to have more of a secure base. Plus, looking here, even you go higher, you have 3 pegs. So you got 3 contact points to the ground, making this feel more stable versus the two here. Yes, they do spread out in the legs and they get a more of a stable feature with this, but I like the 3 leg prongs here versus the two. Other than that, you got the weight. Yes, Chirolux is going to be about 20, 22 pounds. That is a nice weight to carry around, which is great, and I like that. This is going to be around 32 pounds, so that is going to be a more heavier table. When you're comparing like a big massage table that's about 30 pounds, it feels heavy because the center of gravity is way outside of you and you're kind of walking on one leg tipped over here. Even with 32 pounds, with this table being folded up, placed on your back, 32 pounds, center of gravity, you're not going to notice it. 20 pounds, yes, you're going to notice the difference in 32 pounds, but in general, walking around between venues, 32 pounds is not that bad. So for weight wise, I'm not really too concerned between 20 and 30 pounds. As I said before, this one is 22 inches wide versus 20. Lengthwise, you got about 75 inches lengthwise, and this is going to be 67. So this is going to be a little more shorter than this one, so you got more real estate lengthwise, and you're going to have some long people, so why not have something that's going to be longer? So this is going to be longer, this is going to be wider versus skinnier and shorter. How much it holds, weight, static load on this sucker is 882 pounds. That's a beast. Here, static load, half that, or a little less than half that, 450 pounds. So 882 versus 450 pounds. Dynamic load, when you're actually working with someone pushing all that, this sucker is 651 pounds, where this one is 400 pounds. So in the grand scheme of things, yes, 450 pounds, 800 pounds, it's still quite a bit, but this one is so much more sturdier. It's going to hold more. You're going to feel more secure when you're, let's say you're working with a shot putter, and there are some big boys out there or big women out there who are in their sport. You want security, so this one I do like with that. You hold more, secure with length, and what it does for holding weight, weight-wise. So these two here are the most common out on the market. I tend to want to go with the LightLite just because of the reason I just expressed here. I'm going to quickly turn over here and I'm going to show 2 other additions that you can add to this to maybe just add more features to it and work from there. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so added 2 new things here. If you don't like the head pieces that came with it, you use a normal standard one. Here you go, these are more comfortable than this. Understand, these are meant for chiropractic tables. We're using them as if you're an athlete trainer, massage therapist, someone who's a healthcare provider on the go with the team, going from hotel to the venue, something that's on the go. We're trying to find other utility things out there like these tables that work just as good as a larger table, but easier to carry when we're on the go. So take out the head pieces and add on this piece if you like. With this you get on a massage warehouse store and you add yourself some armrests. So it's kind of nice just to give you something where your arms can hang down a little more and still do all the work. And those are simple and cheap and easy to carry with you. So in a nutshell, there you go. You got LightLite, you got Chirolux, they're both good tables. I'm not gonna say this is terrible, but for me, been using this. These are the aspects I just told you about as a reason why I would go with this table versus the Chirolux. You make up your own mind, but hopefully that does help you choose what table you want to buy. Thank you.